Really?
Hello and welcome back to Tales of the Neonsea. We're getting back into it. I can't remember where we are. Actually, I think I know where we are. We're solving that murder case and we're just going into the hotel. There's the young whippersnapper on the force who doesn't believe that we are the best detective ever.
Oh yeah.
But there's the old experienced guy who knows that we know our shit. We need to go investigate her house where she fell from. That's right. She doesn't just live here. She owned the building. The stairs. A cat. Another cat.
She owns the building?
Yeah. Mrs. Whatchamacallit. Perry, I think. Mrs. Perry lives on the 3rd floor. Can you hit the button? And if the voices are off, it's because we haven't played this in 3 weeks.
I don't think it's been that long.
12 weeks.
No, I mean, I think it's been a week and a half.
8 years. Oh, boy.
3?
She lived high. Oh, nope, you're right. I could swear that there was a roof above the window she came out of, though. Unless
Maybe
I'm horribly
it was a balcony.
misremembering things. Maybe. Officer, I didn't do anything wrong, did I? Relax, we just need to ask some questions.
I'd probably start with the relationship first.
Do you often chat with Mrs. Perry? What else do you know about her? Miss Perry was a loner, and she didn't talk to other people much. She took care of the street cats, though, and gave them food. The people from the steakhouse in the alley wanted to discuss the matter of the street cats with her, but Mrs. Perry didn't want to talk to them. Relax, we just need to ask some questions. It's a bit of a disconnect. What did you do yesterday? Did you hear anything unusual while you were home? I slept all day yesterday. Oh, that's the life. I heard the sound of cats and children when I woke up in the afternoon. I thought Mrs. Perry had some children over at her place, so I didn't pay much attention to it. Thanks. We have all the information we need. Sorry for taking up your time.
Wasn't there a 301?
Well, yeah, but that's way over here. Here, we'll run. Just checking if there's anything else to click.
Oh, I thought you were purposely trying to make him out of breath.
Excuse me, what happened? We need to ask you some questions. Can you take off that robe? Actually, I think it's just a towel.
It is a towel.
I think it's a towel. We'll start with the relationship again. How was your relationship with Mrs. Perry? Did she have any friends or enemies? Well, other than some unpleasantness with the steakhouse at the entrance of the alley regarding street cats, Mrs. Perry got along well with most people. She loved entertaining children at her place, and the children loved her. Oh, right, she also hated robots. We need to ask you some questions. Did you hear anything unusual between 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. yesterday? Oh, that means noon. I was thinking... Sorry, I always think midnight is p.m. And I'm like, why are they asking midnight to the hour before midnight? But they're saying basically yesterday, but not yesterday afternoon, evening. We went shopping after having lunch and didn't return until 10 p.m. We don't know what happened. We? Is there a mister? That's right. I saw a robot in front of apartment 303 when I left home yesterday. I don't know what it was here for. Thanks, we have all the information we need. Sorry for taking up your time. Actually, can you come back out for a second? There's one more thing I needed to look at. I am raising and lowering my eyebrows suggestively. This must be Mrs. Perry's place. I'll call a professional to unlock the door. Don't bother. Let me do it.
I was gonna say this is gonna be taken off YouTube, but no one watches us, so it would stay up.
This wouldn't get you banned on YouTube. This type of lock design can withstand electronic tampering and forced entry. The only way to unlock it is to guide the signal to the target by moving the discs. So, I just rotate it, I think. Yep. Which is really just a matter of clicking this a few times until things line up right. I mean, unless... So that's the only way that you actually get these to connect. Oh, I've got to send the little ball around. Okay. Yeah, that makes it a bit more difficult.
You need to get it to the red one?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's back to where I started. This is the same one as there. Can we connect it to anything else? Yes. So let's get you over there, because that's at least progress. I hate that you can only rotate each side one way or the other. So now we go here until we get something to line up here. Wrong thing. Well, that's probably our thing then. Yeah, it's the only option. Bing. We can't line up there, which means we have to go somewhere here. It looks like that's going to be it. 2, 3. Okay, so that's the only place we can put it. Now where else does this line up to? It looks like it. And it looks like we just go straight on through. Bing. Now we'll need to transfer one more time into the middle. And this should be it. Yep. Da 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 da. Easy peasy. This half mechanical and half electronic lock can go to the museum now.
Oh my god, the cats.
Cat. Stay where you are and put your hands in the air. There's a little laser pointer. I've got you covered, Rex. Move up and check it out. Just like the good old days. Run away. Hey, look. They made it.
What's the cat's name again? What the cat? What's its name?
Whiskers.
Yeah, so.
We found Mrs. Perry's diary. We can go take a look at. We need the key, though. Robot's just chilling.
You have to hold it, I think?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Soft artificial fingers. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Making sure there wasn't anything else. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else. Blood and hair has been detected on the robot, so he was involved in some way, but he broke down here for no obvious reason. Relax, Royd. He's in hibernation mode. That thing scared the hell out of me. I almost shot it. Wait, what's that on the couch? It's probably a donut, huh? It's blood! Bloody donut. Rex, take a look at this.
Jelly-filled.
Jelly-filled. Did you say blood? There's also blood on the hands and feet of this robot. Robots are unable to harm humans, so what's with all the blood? Let's check out the couch. There are dried bloodstains on the front and back of the couch. These bloodstains appear to be an attempt to clean up blood splatter. This is Mrs. Perry's blood, and it looks like a full 24 hours since the blood dried up. It's likely that Mrs. Perry was killed at about 12 o'clock yesterday. Also, judging from the trajectory of the blood splash, it was an upward strike with the swing starting at a low angle. Let's assume this is the primary crime scene. I'll organize all the information we have so far. Meanwhile, let me know if you find something else. Are we getting paid for this?
I have no
Royd?
clue. When I played this, I think this is probably as far as I got, was just checking out her apartment.
It looks like Mrs. Perry had a visitor before she died. Let's see what other information we can find.
Mrs. Potts. And Chip.
I dare say.
No, Chip's over there on the
Yeah,
right.
I know. Okay, so we're looking for a child. Which apparently is not abnormal. Apparently she had a lot of children come over. That call it a complete white candle? Does not look like a complete candle to me.
I like the candle holder. The little stick. They're pretty and elegant.
Mrs. Perry's fingerprints. Although the pattern on the bottom of this candlestick is similar to the shape of the fatal wound, there's no trace of blood there. The murder weapon must be another matching candlestick. It's not here at the crime scene, so we can't confirm that right now. We're pretty much done here. Contact Royd and examine the next room. He is giving me a command. That spunky bastard. Oh, missing candlestick. See how it's like a little bit shaky.
Mm-hmm. It's phasing in and out.
Hey, Royd, we're done with the investigation here. Let's check the next room. You can continue with the rest of the investigation. Carl told me they caught a suspect, so I better take a look. A suspect? Sure, I'll come over when I finish here. More kitties.
Cat obsession.
A wee bit. There's something peculiar about this set of cat paintings. There seems to be some hidden switches in them. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. First, let's raid her fridge. Mrs. Perry's schedule. This could hold some important clues. There must be something in the apartment that relates to the passcode. Or we could just try at random.
So there's that. I don't know what else is behind it, though. But those are the dates that I'm seeing.
Yeah. Cat scratches on the curtains.
Well, she likes kids and cats.
Classic cats. So my guess is 1, 2. Nope, doesn't seem so. Because this is 4 cats, and that's 5. We'd be missing a 3 anyway. Do we start with the big one?
5412.
Okay. 5214.
Okay.
Ho ho. Mrs. Perry's gift for Jenny's birthday, beautifully wrapped. A special bronze key. Do you think it might be 2415?
Maybe.
Oh, it doesn't even let me put anything in yet. Alright, to the diary, because we got the bronze key. And hopefully... I thought you were leaving, Royd.
He's just making sure the robot stays.
This is my life now. Yes, we will open it with a gift from Jenny. Gift for Jenny. Oh boy. The last page of Mrs. Perry's diary revealed why she hated robots. I was feeling a bit upset when I saw you off at the door. They're saying the robots are becoming more determined lately, so the government is getting tougher and stricter and the parade might be stopped. But you told me the robots' actions are justified, as those with consciousness and knowledge deserve more than being treated as simple machines, that they should be given the same rights as a human being. You hugged me and left. I almost called your name to make you stay, but I know I should support your decision. I was waiting for you with lunch ready, but the police came instead. My world became dark when they asked me to identify your body. Soon I saw you in the morgue. I knew it was you even though your hair, your face, and your clothes were all covered in blood. I wish I was wrong. My love, my world. I can't believe you were murdered by those cold and heartless machines. I will never forget what they have done. Well, there's some numbers for us. So 2128 0421. Am I allowed to press enter on it?
Honestly, it
There
says
we go.
2128 in the thing.
Well, it's not that anyway. What was the other one?
0421.
There we go. This is her schedule, I guess. Rent to. Feed little things.
Probably the cats.
You gotta go feed those little things. Doesn't sound like the kind of
Cutie
thing.
Alice is visiting. Prepare fruit tea.
Also, apparently she's feeding cookies. It looks like Mrs. Perry's hatred for robots didn't extend to electronic appliances. According to her schedule, the only guest she had yesterday was a little girl named Jenny.
I thought I read Alice somewhere.
Yeah, but she apparently met with several young girls in the area. Lonely little girl talked to her. And that's today. What's supposed to happen tomorrow? Vincent is visiting. He likes mocha cake. Ask him about the bully. All day long, last minute, election day is 2nd of November. Vote for Mr. Shalikov. Go for it. You have to remind yourself who you're voting for.
I mean, if her memory's that bad.
Jenny's birthday. Don't forget the surprise. And make sure to feed the little things.
Are we gonna now be in charge of feeding the cats?
All 12 of them.
I mean, that one cat was hanging out at her house the whole time anyway.
Well, yeah, that's apparently, like, almost our cat. Okay. Am I supposed to talk to you even though you were supposed to be somewhere else? I feel like you're bugged.
Maybe we're supposed to go down there. It says to go in there, but...
Alright. It's not giving me any way to interact
What's
with this.
Q?
Q. Oh. Oh, we're supposed to solve the case or something, I guess. Okay. So that doesn't work. Does that count?
I'll try it.
Oh, there's this one. See,
could
that
work.
looks good.
No. That big one's not going to work there.
See that? I don't think anything else, like, even gets close, though.
Try that one you asked if it was going to work.
Fine, go down there. But this one, like, it touches.
I mean, you could always press it to see if that
it
works.
Realistically, it wouldn't go.
Oh, maybe it's the play button, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
A wee bit big.
So that's probably good then. Got that. This, and is this...
Yeah,
Looks
done.
like we're good.
We got it.
Oh yeah. What have we got? Mrs. Perry entertained her little guest in the living room with fruit tea.
Oh, it was Jenny.
The guest struck Mrs. Perry with a candlestick matching the one I found. The strike didn't kill Mrs. Perry immediately, but immobilized her. She died sometime afterwards. The robot entered the crime scene and dumped the body. The robot stopped working after that and stayed there for an unknown reason. The candlestick that was the murder weapon was taken away from the crime scene, and it's highly likely that the murderer has destroyed it. I'll have to let the police investigate this further. The crime scene investigation is almost complete. I wonder if that little guest was Jenny. I need to tell Roy to bring her in for questioning. There's something suspicious about the robot, too. I need Roy's authorization to carry out an internal core investigation. Well, he's apparently standing here, even though he's not supposed to be. He's very dedicated. I didn't kill her. It wasn't me. You're sticking to that story even though we have solid evidence and a clear motive. I'll extract the truth from you back at the police station. Rex, you came right in time. This is the suspect, Christopher. He's one of the homeless people from the neighborhood, and he was pawning some jewelry at the store this morning. The jewelry belonged to Mrs. Perry. Well, he is theft, but he's not the murderer. This guy, I've seen him around. While he might commit theft or burglary, he is incapable of committing murder. First of all, the timing isn't right. According to the investigation of the corpse, the theft happened 4 to 5 hours after the time of death. If he wanted to murder someone for their valuables, he wouldn't have waited hours before he took them off the body. Secondly, there was no trace of him at the primary murder scene, Mrs. Perry's home. If he wasn't present at the primary crime scene, it means he was probably the thief, but not the murderer. Exactly. You're absolutely right, sir. I stole the jewelry, but I didn't kill anyone. Cuff him. Book him. Line him up for execution. Too much? Based on all the evidence we've collected at the crime scene, the little girl named Jenny should be our prime suspect right now. The main suspect is a little girl? What the hell is wrong with you? That's a bad word. That's bad.
He double hockey sticks.
All right, Carl. Take him away, and we'll talk later. Yes, sir. Let's go, pal. Don't try anything funny. Yeah, no jokes. Carl's got no sense of humor.
I don't think he has much brains either. Or very stubborn. One or the other.
Royd, I need you to bring me a girl named Jenny. I need to ask her some questions face to face. Okay, I'll get her. We'll find all the Jennies in the district. We need to find out more about that robot, too. Yes, it's very suspicious. I need your authorization to examine him from the inside. No problem. I'll find you if anything turns up. Alright, well, that's a crime scene investigated. And a Jenny that we need to find.
Or 50.
You know. Just Jenny. Can you find me Jenny? Oh, yeah, I know Jenny. We'll call this episode here. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.